Hey guys, I'm gonna do the intro to this video in my car actually whilst I finish my coffee. But today we'll have a quick, probably like 45-minute ball session, mixing up some speed work. I'm currently on the field. I'm just waiting to finish my coffee, then I'll go out. The weather is not the best, to be honest. Yeah, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Doesn't matter what the weather is, doesn't matter what the circumstances are, you just have to execute. Just to clarify, because a lot of people have asked me, bro, why did you stop posting football content? You need to train more with the ball, you need to do this, you need to do that, you're not training enough technically. I just want to make it clear that I'm not posting football related or technique related content anymore, because my content obviously has shifted more to like performance training and speed training, vertical jump training, and the things I post. So I'm not posting football videos anymore because one, probably 60% of my followers are not football players. So technically only the football players are gonna watch the football content, if that makes sense. I'm not only educating football players, I also have a lot of different followers who don't play football. I have tennis players, I have basketball players, I have cricket players, a lot of cricket players actually, I didn't know that. I kind of fell off from the whole football thing because initially I started with that, yeah, but the more I posted videos, the more I realized that this is not actually my thing and I don't enjoy recording football videos. I more enjoy recording performance and gym training videos and stuff like this. So this is the reason I don't post anymore. Not because I don't train. Yes, I train a lot less because I can make some excuses now, but I'm just saying that it's not a priority for me right now and I'm not training as much as I should have with the ball. I'm just gonna continue posting the things I post right now because this is what worked for me. This is what people want to see. And yes, I know that there are a lot of footballers who would want me to post more technical training and more training with the ball and stuff like this, but at the moment this is not something I'm focusing on, so I'm not gonna post it. So I'll use this YouTube channel for stuff like this, but I'm not gonna post on my TikTok and Instagram because the whole focus on my on both the channels is obviously performance training. I hope this clears it out. Let's finish the coffee and go out to the field, and yeah, see you guys on there. While I'm packing the things, because I have to pack the mic, I want to show you the most Bulgarian or the most Balkan drip you'll ever see on social media. No one else is getting dressed like this to go out and train, bro. I have shorts below my grandpa's pants. Completely out of topic, but look at this, bro. How can I not be happy? Look at this. A lot of people have actually asked me what car I drive and why I picked this car up. So I'm gonna clarify this, I guess, until I get to the pitch. I bought this car because one, I was really looking for a new car to get, and two, because I've always wanted to have an AMG. And I know this is not a proper AMG, but it looks beefy as fuck. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like a real AMG, and it's not that far from being a real AMG actually. It's a really nice car. I spent a lot of money on it, but I guess this is the price you have to pay to drive such a car. And I really love this vehicle. Like it's an insane car. I don't know. I don't want to sell it. Like I really like this car. And I don't think I'm gonna sell it for the time being. I spent a shit ton of money on it though. This is gonna be a really quick workout because, as I said, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have a game tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to just get my body warmed up for the game, get my touches on point, get my dribbling on point, and then probably I will do some dribbling, some juggling, dribbling. I'm gonna do some change of direction things. So yeah, stay tuned. Until I get ready, there's actually another topic which I wanted to cover. And that, should you train as much as possible? Should you train as much as your time allows you to? Or should you take rest days? Should you be more careful with what you do? And the short answer is the second one. You should definitely have rest days. You should definitely have periods where you don't do as intensive work as you normally do. However, a lot of people mistaken this and they think that, oh, I'm gonna have 3 rest days a week because I want to be recovered. The thing is, you have to learn to listen to your body. I can tell you that you should rest one day of the week. I can tell you that you should rest 2 days of the week. But the thing is, if your body doesn't need rest, you don't have to rest. You have to learn to listen to your body. You have to learn to understand the signals that your body gives you, and not only listen to other people, but also actually understand what your body needs. And this will happen if you train more, if that makes sense. You need to be in a position where you've trained so much that now you understand when your body actually needs some rest and if your body actually needs some rest. And you'll never find this out on the internet. You learn this by trying, and you learn this by training more. Yeah, as I said, I might tell you should rest 2 days a week, but if your body doesn't actually need it, then you don't have to rest. I had a client of mine who is also a really good friend of mine now, who used to train either 2 or 3 times a day every single day. And I'm not saying that this is a bad thing. his body probably told him that he could do more. But it's just that you reach a point where you train 2-3 times every single day and you never allow your body at least one day to recover. So when we started working together, I kind of told him, hey bro, let's take a step back a little bit. Let's try and have one rest day every single week and see how that feels. Let's lower down the intensity. Let's have more quality sessions instead of have 2, 3, 5, 10 sessions every single day, and let's focus on the quality. Once we did that, after the first month of working together, he felt insane. He saw insane results in both his recovery and performance. Everybody is different. This is what I always say, you need to learn to listen to your body, and if your body says, oh, I think I can do one more workout today, then go and do it. But if the next day you feel sore, you feel tired as fuck, then probably this is not something for you and you should take a step back as well. And just another thing which I wanted to clarify is that I used to want to go pro, and this is why I train in Germany. This is why I was in Germany initially in the first place. I did reach a really high level of amateur football there, but the thing is, once you start doing too many things at once, you kind of have to let one of them go. And for me, content creation and teaching other people how to get more athletic and things like this was a lot more enjoyable than football at that time. So this is why I came back here. I came back to Bulgaria. I found a really good job, and now I'm focusing on my business and on my job. So football kind of fell off because content was a lot more enjoyable. Probably once I quit my job and once I make this content creation thing full-time, I will go back to training daily, you know, wanting to be the best football player I can be. But for now, as I said, I'm more focusing on my content, I'm focusing on my people, I'm focusing on my clients, because this thing really takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of your mind as well. So people think, yeah, you can train, you can work, you can be a football player, you can do 15 things at once, but the thing is, you can't. You literally can't. You need to focus on the thing which makes the most sense for you at the moment and which is gonna drive you the best results. For me, I found out pretty quickly that content was a lot more enjoyable than football to me. You know, content related to training is a lot more enjoyable to me than football was, or than football is. So I'm focusing more on that at the moment, but for now, that's all I got. I don't have unlimited hours a day. Everyone gets 24 hours, and my whole day is literally packed from the time I wake up until I go to bed. So if I have to squeeze some sort of football training in there, it would be probably like 20-minute session, which is still something, but it's definitely not enough. And I'm not saying that I don't like football anymore. It's the complete opposite. I really love football. As I said, I play every single week. We play a couple of times a week with friends and stuff like this. But if you focus on something else for X amount of time, you realize if you really like the thing you're not doing anymore, or if you don't like it. For me, once I stopped playing football for a couple of months, I really started missing it. So that means I still love the game. Still really like playing football, and I'm not gonna completely stop playing. It's just that it's not my number one priority at the moment. If I wanted to go pro, I would either have to stop creating content as much as I do right now. I would definitely have to lower the volume, which I don't want to do, or I'll have to quit my job, which is also not an option because I live on my own with my brother and we have bills to pay. It's not an option. Quitting my job is not an option at the moment. Once it becomes an option, then I can consider going back to playing a little bit higher, because I'm not that old. I'm 21 years old. I still have a lot of time ahead. A lot of people say, yeah, it's too late if you're 21. It's too late, you're too old. Probably, but I don't care. I'm gonna give my best if I have the time to. I'm gonna do a couple of quick feet exercises for like 5 minutes to warm up the body properly, and I'll go on to juggling, and then we'll continue from there. Let's just appreciate this for a while. Like being on your own. It's such a beautiful place. Like it's really a really beautiful place to just be here and be alone with your thoughts, being able to speak out your thoughts freely. It's really the best feeling ever. Starting your day off like this is insane. I really love coming here, but I don't live here, unfortunately, for now. Now finished off with the juggling. Now I'm gonna do one change of direction slash speed exercise. It's gonna be a quite simple one. I'm gonna start off somewhere around here, run backwards, do a 180 turn, then go around the cones here, and then full sprint until the camera. It's just to prep up the body, do some explosive movements, do some turns, change of direction, so that we're sharp for tomorrow. We're starting off a little bit lighter, not 100%, probably somewhere around 60 to 70, and then we're gonna increase the intensity once we go on. Make sure you rest enough between every single rep. We're not going for endurance here. We're not doing conditioning. We want to make sure that every single rep we do, every single sprint we do is with 100% intensity. Okay, rep number 2. As you probably noticed, I'm starting off from this side, and then I'm going diagonally, and then I'm doing the turn from the other side. So it will be the same from this side. I'm turning here, I'm going diagonally, doing the turn from that side, and then sprinting from the other side. So finish off with the sprinting exercise. Now I'm gonna move on to one exercise where I'm gonna combine dribbling with some sort of passing slash shooting. I'm gonna start off with some slide passes to that goal. I'm also gonna mark some areas where I have to pass, not just hit the whole goal. It's a quite straightforward one. It's kind of a zigzag onto a shot or onto a pass. I'm not making stuff complicated. I'm just focusing on the basics. I've marked, as you can see, I've marked 2 areas, from the left post to the first cone, and then from the right post to the second one. And that was it from my end. A lot of you guys will probably say, yo, bro did a little bit of nothing, dribbled for 10 minutes. Yeah, that was the whole point. I just wanted to make sure I'm sharp for tomorrow, not do anything crazy, not get tired or anything like this. So yeah, this was it from my end. I hope everything I clarified before the training actually makes sense to you now, because I've been getting a lot of questions from people asking me, why don't you play football anymore? Why don't you post? You need to train on, you need to work on your technique. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like content like this, because I think about, you know, posting more content where I train and then talk whilst I train, just like this one, where I probably explain the exercises, why I do certain exercises and why I don't do certain exercises. Probably do the same thing in the gym as well. So if that's something you guys will be interested in, let me know down in the comments. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on post notifications, all the good stuff, drop a like, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.